And so, as we sit here at the legs ajar, an unorthodox rabble, strangers and strangerless, brought together by circumstance, myself, Lord Windermere of the Bumblepuss estate, nowhere specific, a marital deserter, driven by lust and hunger to elope with my kitchen maid, robbed by the dastardly Dick Chisler, made to pay to lay with his maiden and sleep in a carriage with his footman Crufts, his long-suffering wife, Lady Pennywhistle, who has witnessed murder and deceit within 2 hours of arriving in London, but who now sits happily astride the thigh of our friend Monsieur Empanada Manchego, who himself demanded and received satisfaction from the evil and wretched, but might I say handsome, Mr. Dick Chisler, in a Jew. Well done, Manchego, fine show, fine show. A man whose chestnut and greasy hair my ex-wife doth run her hair through now as I speak. Oh, what a bizarre rabble we are, what a bizarre rabble we are. We have the young scamp, Kipper Swanson, whose shoeless feet dangle off the coal sack he sits upon as he sits there angelically smiling and sharing a crust of bread with the now ownerless Dino's dog Picnic. Young Kipper, you are a good man, a good man. And we have Crufts, of course, is stoic and dependable as ever, gazing longingly at my ale, I might add. All in good time, Crufts. All in good time, Crufts, my good man, good man. Then of course we have my dear Lady Kringle, plump and as porcine as the day I spirited her away from the Bumblepuss estate. Her fingers like a Cumberland sausage, her breast like flan, and her face, like a pie. What a strange rabble we are here today. All driven together by circumstance. What is to become of us? Dino, dead. Chisler, dead. What now? Who could that be? Who could that be? Yes? Hello?
Arthur Ribbles of Coiner and Clutch, Lombard Street, London.
Oh, yes. We've met before. You informed me of my destitution. Do come in.
Come in. Oh, thank you. I have some news following the hearing of Mr. Dino Kilgaffney's death. Although a man who kept a house of ill disrepute, shall we say, he did wisely bank with the upper echelons of society, with Coiner and Clutch. Which is also bizarrely enough where he decided to keep his will.
But why am I so Mexican and Colombian? Why, Mr. Ribbles, why is Dino's will any concern of any of us, huh?
Yes. Why, Ribbles? Why?
Well, if you'd be so kind as to fetch Mr. Ribbles a glass of gin, I might be obliged to sit and read with you the will that I have, or I had, and seem to have misplaced. Balls. Here it is.
Crufts, get the man a gin.
You are here, Ribbles.
Thank you, I shall read the will in the style of Mr. Dino Kilgaffney for dramatic effect. I don't know what I was doing there.
Right, if you're reading this, it's probably that I'm likely that I'm dead. Now I don't have a wife, I don't have siblings, I don't cares for family, I don't cares for no one. But every man has a secret, and I got mine. About 12 years ago, I spent a whole week trying to cure myself of a pain in my head. I drank 3 bottles of gin a day. The pain in my head didn't go, and I don't remember much, but I did get one of the girls upstairs a right good seeing to. Well, a few months after that, her belly began to grow. I knew it was me that gave her the feeding. I knew it was me that made her fat. I gave her £10 and I told her to leave the legs ajar. She left, but this being London, I saw her every day in the streets and I watched the child grow. I'm not a saint and I'm not a kind man, but I did my best. So I got her a wheelbarrow for the children to sleep in, right. I got no one else. Got no one to leave the legs ajar or the women upstairs to. So, all that I have in this world, the bear, the legs ajar, the girls upstairs, they all go to the one person, my next of kin, my son, a filthy street urchin, you know, goes by the name Kipper Swanson.
Well, would you Adam and Eve here, eh? What are the chances of that, eh, ladies and gentlemen?
Kipper, my boy. Oh, the serendipity, the chances.
Well, this is a cause for celebration, huh? Now I'm a full-time Mexico-Colombian mental, you know.
Mr. Wyndham there. Mr. Wyndham.
Oh, what a stroke of luck, eh? It's always someone else, though, isn't it, eh? Always someone else.
What will be your plan, Kipper, my boy? You must have a plan. Even Mr. Windermere had a plan of sorts. Well, you see how that turned out, Kipper. Anyway, you must have a plan.
Well, seeing as the pub's now mine, and I've never had nothing, and I don't know what it is to have something, and to go from nothing to something means that you don't know what to do with your something. So I might need some help from the likes of yous. Yes.
Well, Skipper, El Nino, huh? Maybe I could be of assistance now. I'm a crazy Colombian. You know, every so often if you need a little bit of physical insurance for the public house, huh? You know, I could pretend to be Mexican Colombian and crazy with the sword. Or I could just be myself from Zaragoza, you know, Muerte Empanada Manchego, a really nice guy, you know, help out, you know. But when you need me, huh? A sell sword, you know, yeah, you know, pass around. Security and safety for the ladies. And the bar, the legs ajar, huh?
A capital idea, Manchego. A capital idea. Everyone needs some insurance. Oh, I have an idea. My dear Lady Kringle. My dear Lady Kringle, she could run the kitchen. She could run the...
I like the sound of that, Mr. Windermere. I like the sound of...
Oh, come here, Kringle.
Mr. Windermere, get off, you filthy man.
Oh, that's a kiss. Oh, Mrs. Kringle. Oh, Mrs. Kringle, I feel it dining out on you over there.
No, Mr. Windermere, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right you are. Might there be, sorry to interrupt, but might there be any room for crafts in this new venture, young Kipper, my boy?
Oh, Crufts, you've been nothing but kind, sir. I'll tell you what, Crufts, you shall run the bar itself, whilst I collect the glasses.
Oh, Kipper, my boy. I'll take my hat off to you, Kipper, my boy. Young Kipper, sir. Never, Kipper, has there been a more fitting title than gentleman, sir. You are a gentleman.
Oh, Crufts. Much obliged, Crufts. Much obliged. More than happy to keep you close to me, Crufts. You've been nothing but kind to me. And maybe, just maybe I can call you father, seeing as my real pa's now dead, after only just discovering he's my real pa about 45 seconds ago.
Oh, Kipper, my boy. Kipper, my boy, it would be an honour, Kipper. And, you know, having no family of my own, it would make me proud to call you my son. Kipper, my boy.
Oh, well, there we have it. There we have it, Crufts. I mean, father.
Oh, son.
And what of Lady Pennywhistle, you know? Ha ha. You might have, well, you won't have, because you've only just discovered Lady Pennywhistle, but you might have heard her sing. She has an ravishing voice. Hello. Yes, I do have a ravishing voice. Oh, you do remember Ignatius? She was a wicked little gosling, and a gay young gosling he. And I love you too so deeply, and I love you too, said he. There you are. You have the entertainment. Capital Lady Pennywhistle. You do a fine voice. And I can play the piano as a accompaniment as well, huh? Well, there you have it. We all have a job with the legs ajar.
But what of you, Lord Windermere, huh? Every one of us has something to do. What about you, Lord Windermere?
Da. What of me, eh? Lord Ignatius Windermere, huh? Of the Bumblepuss estate. Nowhere specific. I have led a fulfilled life. Busy life. I have worked tirelessly, from riding my velvet hobby horse around the west wing of my estate as a boy, to painstakingly perfecting the art of devouring an antelope from tooth to tail. I feel, though it may come as a shock to you all, I feel it is time for me to retire. This is my swan song. Now, I shall prop up the bar, become the Spitalfield Sook. I shall be Mrs. Kringle's food taster. Crumbs. I shall bring joy to all of your hearts.
There'll be a right proper family. A right proper family. Oh. That's some good scram. Well, let me take this moment. Lovely crust of bread. Some for you too, Picnic. There you go, Picnic. I'd like to take this moment to close the legs ajar. No, don't panic. And to open, as owner and publican, London's finest pub and brass house, Kippers and Crufts. God bless us each and every one.